So now let's move on to Jupyter Notebook. Already I explained to you what are the different types of arithmetic operations that you can perform using different operators like plus, minus, into, division, float division, modulo, power. So let's do some hands-on practices on these operators. I have written an addition operation as 55 plus 5. Let's execute this cell by using Shift and Enter. You can see immediately the addition result will come. We can do variable declaration like x, y, z as follows, because we want to show you how you can do some arithmetic operations on more than two numerical variables. So for that, suppose I have declared x equal to 5, y equal to 6, z equal to 30. Then if I want to do the addition x plus y plus z, that means now you are involving more than two numerical variables. Then the addition result will be coming as 41. Understand? Similarly, subtraction using minus symbol z minus y. Since we have already declared x, y, z, so Python remembers all these variables value, and let's execute that cell and you will get the answer as 24. Similarly, for multiplication, y into 10, so shift enter, it will give you the 60. Okay, because 6 into 10 is 60. Division z divided by y. What is z? 30 divided by 60. So it will be, the result will be 5.0. As you can see, there is a implicit type conversion, z divided by y. Remember this thing, that in case of division, as I told you, this is written over here, that whenever there is no remainder, then it will be converted to float. Okay, next comes the modulo operation. So modulo operation is z modulo y. So naturally it returns the remainder. So if you just execute this one, since the remainder is 0, it is just giving you the remainder as 0. Similarly, y modulo x, the result is 1 because the remainder is 1 over here. So let's understand the power operation, x to the power y. So you can write like this, x double star y means x to the power y, then shift enter, it will give you 1 by 625. Now look at this thing, you can get the same result using the pow function, pow xy. This also does the same thing, you will get the same result as before. Now understand this, how the order of different operation matters, because Python follows the PEMDAS. This is the short form of the different operators that you can use in Python. So P stands for parenthesis, E stands for exponents, D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A for addition, S for subtraction. These whole different kinds of operation, they will happen. First priority is parenthesis, second priority is exponents, third priority is division, fourth multiplication, addition, subtraction. So it follows these order. What do you mean by that? Suppose in an expression there are some parentheses, there are some exponents, there are some addition operators, but Python will do this ordering like this. First, it will compute the parenthesis, then it will compute the exponent part, then it will compute the division part like this. Okay. So, if I give these particular expression 2 to the power 2 plus 5 within parenthesis into 4 divided by 2 plus 6 minus 2. Now, you may be jumbled up, because if you don't know in which order the Python will do the addition, then you cannot match whether the result that you are getting from Python, it is correct or not. So I have explained to you, according to PEMDAS rule, we have to do first of all the parenthesis. That means 2 plus 5 will be first done in this expression, and that will give the result as 7. If you are doing this calculation, if you do using calculator, then you can actually match the result. Next, 2 plus 5, once this parenthesis part is done, now we have to do this exponent. That means the power, right? So 2 to the power, now 2 plus 5 is 7. So 2 to the power 7 will be 128. Okay. Next comes the division. So 4 divided by 2 will be done, then 2, the result will be 2. Then what you have to do? 128 into 2, that will be equal to 256. Okay, so 128 into 2, that will be equal to 256. Done. Now 256 plus 6 will be 262, and then 262 minus 2 will be 260. So these are the different breakup of this total expression that I have given to you. Now if you press shift and enter, you will get the actual result as 260. So calculator is giving the result as 260. Python is also giving the result as 260. That means you have understood the operation. And the last function that you must know, this is very, very useful in some cases. Whenever you want to know the actual value of the number, I don't want to know the sign of the number. So ABS within bracket minus 2000. So that will be absolute function. ABS means absolute. It is the short form of absolute. So ABS minus 2000, what does it give? It just gives the positive value. That means the actual value itself without any sign. So shift enter, look at this thing, you will get the result as 2000. So that's all I wanted to discuss with you in case of operators. So this is very simple and I hope that you have understood and followed the lecture. So thank you so much.